Hell and back and went back to hell. Been to jail, came home and went back to jail. Made sales, got a job, went back to sales. Still smart enough to know that I ain't actually failed. Progress stagnant cause you ain't following up. One thing.
What up, TMS family? And today is Sunday, November 7th, 2021. Here on the 2 Month Show, it's always real talk by real people. It's okay, Mr. Jones. I know you was feeling it, man. So was I, okay? Hell of a beat, hell of a rhyme, all right? Appreciate you, Dre T. But here on the 2 Month Show, y'all, it's always real talk by real people. And today I have with me my co-host,
Mr. Jones, aka Sam Jones. Mr. Come first because you got to respect me. Drink water, live longer, and to the right of me.
It's your boy Tate. What happens, Sports Talk 10, Josh?
It's your boy Josh from Sports Talk 10, Josh.
All right, and y'all already know yours truly, man, MT. What's going on, everybody? How's everybody feeling
AKA
today?
Hot Take MT. What hot takes do you
That's
have you serving for us today? Fresh off the grill.
I got you. Don't even worry about it.
I want my hot take with cheese on it. I might switch.
Okay, I got you. I'm gonna get you cheese. You want pepper jack? What do you like? What kind of cheese?
Munster.
Munster. All right.
Gonna do the provolone. The provolone.
Provolone. Okay, little.
Classic.
Okay. Yeah, I hear it. A little cultured over there. Okay, Munster and provolone. All right. Like now that provolone straight out the Kraft whip section.
Yeah,
right?
Mr. Jones been going to Whole Foods too much.
Trader Joe's.
That is. He drinking his water, taking vitamins every day.
It's still smoking.
It's still smoke, man.
Still smoke.
Yeah, you chill out. But
nah, but what's going on, y'all?
Let's get right to the body bag. Fuck it.
Let's really get into it. So, Canelo Alvarez versus Caleb Plant.
Okay, AKA,
that's it. AKA Drip Nello Alvarez. You know what I'm saying? Had all the belts on him last night. Mr. Jones, give him that chant one more time, man. Give him that chant.
Viva la Mexico!
That's it, baby. Man, so Canelo last night at times seemed like he was maybe toying with Caleb Plant. You know, you could tell that, you know, Vegas went on here, you know, whispered something to Canelo and said, listen, it can't end this early. We know he's a motherfucker, but you're going to have to hold on a little bit. Make it believable.
You know,
so, gentlemen, how do you all feel overall about the fight?
Like the dude still had power. Like one thing about Canelo is he never loses his power in the fight. He knocked the dude out every round in his career but the 7th. I don't think people realize that. Like the dude is dangerous the whole fight. But nah, I just want to break it down from the very beginning, even from the ring walk. First of all, Caleb Plant, right? He got Conway booed. That's wild.
Yeah, he did.
And then the thing on top of that is, why they do Conway audio like that? I was kind of upset about that. Not going to even lie to you. That audio was horrible. They did Conway with the reverb and all that. But Canelo interest, though, he just looked like he's just the star of boxing. Like, this is his generation. From the interest.
For those of y'all that don't know his intro, he came out to You Can't Stop the Rain.
He should have came
out. You Can't Stop the Rain.
He should have came
when it pours. Because that's what he told Plant. He told him, you can't stop the rain when it pours, baby. God damn. Go ahead.
It was, but nah, his interest was fire, though. Like, big production and everything. He just looks like the star of this generation. He just does.
He got all 4 belts.
Yeah.
But nah, this
no. I think it's more than that. Ain't it like that picture, Mr. Jones? What is it? 5?
He got the 4. He got 6.
He got the 4. He got the 4 major ones.
Yeah, he got the major.
He got the 4 major ones.
Since it's been 4 belts, only like 8 people that did it.
Yeah.
And he's the first Mexican fighter to ever be the undisputed champion, which is historic. Knowing all the great Mexican fighters in the past and everything.
Mr. Jones, what did I tell you? Mr. Jones, what did I tell you on a previous show? Didn't I tell you that he is the GOAT Mexican fighter? I told you that he was.
Yeah, he is.
I told you that.
He might be
he the GOAT.
This one pretty much solidifies that point. because like he's really accepted by the Mexican culture now. Like he's really accepted as to go. You know, even Chavez crowned the man. Even Chavez Senior himself crowned the man. So.
Yes, that was crazy. Yeah. Like he was like, even he, you know.
Yeah, even Chavez Senior.
Well, guess what? He didn't have a choice because I don't think he wants to get in the ring with Canelo right now. Okay, I don't think he does.
What?
Hey, right.
Here's your hot take, Josh.
Have a choice.
Man,
here's your hot take.
5 minutes and 40 seconds in, he already said a hot take, bro.
Dude, he ain't had no choice but to crown Canelo. He don't want to get in there. We're going to talk about how Canelo thrived in an era without good boxing.
What are you talking about? He went up against Kovalev, who was a great fighter, light heavyweight. He beat Triple G, was one of the greatest fighters in that generation.
Yeah,
I don't like people like that, bro. Try to like devalue his success, bro.
His only loss was still like the greatest. His only loss is still the greatest.
Bro, he lost to Floyd, one of the GOATs of boxing, bro.
That's what I'm saying. And he was only 25.
Exactly. No.
25.
Exactly. But listen, hold on. Here's what you do. Okay. So he didn't come up with great fighters, right? Fleming, you know what I'm saying, for that comment that you put. Who should he have fought that was in his era that he did not fight? Who did he have fought?
Who did he duck?
Yeah, who did he duck, Mr. Fleming? Please let us know. You have exactly 30 seconds.
He don't really have no argument. He's not gonna have no argument. That was an emotion-based argument. No logic behind it.
I mean, he ain't been over here laughing a while. Do you want the link of that? What the fuck?
Exactly.
I would love to hear your case. We give you the floor. I give you the floor, even though we know you about to say some BS. But we're gonna let you go on the floor.
You want the link of that? Like,
I want you to stand on your argument.
All you got to do is type yes. Do you want the link? Yes or no?
The level competition doesn't equal others.
Because he was young as hell when he fought Floyd. Like he was
25.
He was young. He was 25. He was inexperienced. Floyd had him shadow boxing out there because Floyd knew he couldn't punch with him.
Yeah, Canelo couldn't even hit Mayweather.
And Caleb Platt tried to imitate it, and I ain't gonna lie. At times it was successful as far as using the shoulder roll.
Mm-hmm.
Early in the fight, the shoulder roll was kind of working for Plant. He wasn't aggressive. You got to take it from the champ. Like the jab and stuff was working early, but you got to follow it up with something.
Yeah,
do you see what happens? But Mr. Jones, do you see what happens when you go out there and try to take anything from Canelo? Does it look like you're gonna get away with it?
But he got away.
Exactly. Still trying to think of who did he duck.
But he got away with it.
Well, he beat all the top fighters of his era, bro. You can't.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't really. I can't argue with that point, bro.
Tell him he beat Cotto in 2010 when Cotto was great. He beat Shane Mosley.
Yep. Talk about it.
He beat Lara.
Yeah. He might have retired Mosley.
He might have. He beat Cotto.
Mosley's too old to be getting Cotto
again. So he beat Cotto twice. But Cotto was still decent.
Mm-hmm.
He beat Triple G.
He should have beat.
He beat Daniel Jacobs.
Yeah, it should have been twice. He beat Triple G.
He beat the hype in Cullum Smith. He beat the hype in Billy Joe Saunders, and he just beat the hype in Caleb Plant. Who did he fight?
Exactly. He's literally
all of them were champions at the time. Well, all of them was champions at the time.
Exactly. Yeah, all of them were champions. All of them were perceived so much better.
It's on his way.
He's coming up. He's coming up. Okay, man.
I got 5 minutes.
I want to hear this.
Yeah, I do too. Let me tell you something. He can have the floor. He can. I'm gonna welcome him, and he can have the floor. Because I'm gonna tell you right now.
Lick sit, brother. Lick sit, brother. Okay.
He can't stop the rain when it pours. All right.
So what's next for Canelo?
Where is there?
Well, I'm
he gonna play golf. He gonna play golf, and we're gonna see what happens in May.
So you're telling your man should get a CDL and pick up a second career or something?
Basically, because at this point,
he's gonna get his girl pregnant. Go get his girl pregnant.
Go ahead and start a family, bro. Become a family man. You know what I mean?
Pretty much, yeah. Because I don't think anybody is going to be stupid enough to challenge him. Now, word on the street is this: David Benavidez had a replacement opponent And the winner of the Benavidez in that fight is going to go up against Canelo. So another ass whooping for whoever between Benavidez and the guy.
So that's gonna be another victory. Okay.
We laugh. Go ahead.
My man, hey, look, my man Lamar Fleming got the black do-rag on. You got the black Air Force Ones or two, baby?
It's a Scully, man. This ain't no do-rag.
Ain't got the Scully.
Come on, man.
All right, my bad. What's
Nah,
going
man,
on?
floor is yours, brother.
Floor is yours. All right.
Blessings to everybody. When I look at Mexican fighters and the top Mexican fighters, like, if you would say other than Canelo, who would you say? Oscar?
No, Julio Cesar Chavez.
Not really Mexican.
Yeah, Chavez.
Chavez. I put Chavez on it.
No, it's Chavez. It's Chavez.
It's Chavez.
Yeah, it's Chavez, right? Okay.
Mm.
I'm not so
and
familiar
then you can
with
say
Chavez,
Barrero
but let's just
Morales.
say putting...
Here's the thing. For the sake of argument, let's just say, let's go your way, Mr. Fleming, and say Oscar De La Hoya. Go ahead.
Let's just say Oscar, right? And I look at the people who Oscar beat and who Oscar actually battled versus who Canelo has beat. And it's unfortunate that he hasn't had the level of competition that other boxers have, but to jump him over even Oscar to me sounds crazy, right? I know he's been beating people crazy, but who did he actually beat? I think Triple G won the first fight, but hey, that's fine. But other than Triple G, who has Canelo actually beat, who has actually solidified in like boxing Hall of Fame status?
Miguel Cotto.
Miguel Cotto.
Cotto was at the end of his rope.
2011, he was still solid.
No, Cotto wasn't trash until about 2014.
He beat him in 2010. Yeah. They beat him again in 2011. He beat Shane Mosley.
And Shane Mosley is
hold on,
definitely
let me get on Wi-Fi. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Y'all know what that's called? That's called I don't have a rebuttal, so I gotta fake a connection. So I go use Google.
Well, you can make an argument for De La Hoya. I can because De La Hoya do got some. Good wins on his belt. So you can make an argument for Oscar. I'm not gonna push back too much on
losses. He got some bad losses.
Nah, but he beat like top competition
too. Like the Trinidad fight, he beat Trinidad.
He beat Trinidad. He beat
Sir, I don't care nothing about that.
But no. What about the Bernard fight? What about the
Bernard dropped his ass with a liver shot. Come on, man.
He lost to Floyd. He lost to Pacquiao, even though it was at the end. He lost to Shane.
He definitely lost to Shane.
Yeah.
But who has Cotto? I mean, who has he beat that is Hall of Fame GOAT status? Who wasn't at the end of the rope? You said Shane Mosley. When did he beat Shane Mosley? What year was that?
2013, 2014.
Yeah, I think you can make an argument for De La Hoya, bro.
I mean,
De La Hoya got some good. He got some good victories on his belt, like for Mexico.
Well, let's go over notable. Let's go over notable wins for De La Hoya. He beat Pernell. He beat Pernell. He beat Pernell technically. I don't know if he won that fight. Yeah, he beat old ass Chavez. Chavez like on his 100th fight when he beat Chavez.
That was like 96 when he beat Chavez.
Yeah, like he beat. It was like 96.
It was like 96.
Correct. He beat Hector Camacho.
Yeah, Chavez too.
I Cortejan. I think he beat Trinidad, but he lost to Trinidad.
Mm-hmm.
He beat Chop Chop.
Yeah,
well, Chop Chop was good. He beat Gotti.
Mm-hmm.
He beat Fernando Vargas, which was a big one. Because Vargas had all the hype. And that's when he started losing because he lost to Shane, then he lost to Bernard. He beat Mayorga. He lost to Mayweather, of course. He beat Steve Forbes. Who gives a fuck about Steve Forbes? And he lost to Pacquiao. That was it.
Forbes magazine does. But so when you look at all those losses right there, Brandon,
he lost some big fights.
He lost big fights. And here's the thing. It's not that Canelo may have faced more superior competition. It's what did he do when he had to fight at the highest level? All those people that we named about him, he beat. And when he beat them handily. Like there was no there was no guessing about it. Canelo went out there and beat the shit out of these people. Exactly. You didn't have to guess it. You didn't have to say, oh, well, he may get robbed in the cards, anything like that. Either he finished the fight by knocking that person out, or he just dominated them for 12 rounds, but that person only won maybe 2 to 3 rounds. That's something to be respected.
He's getting better every fight. That's the scary part about it. He's only 31. Exactly. There's still a lot of fights he got left.
Yeah, but all around, I would say all around, Canelo is better than De La Hoya. Boxing style.
And here's the thing, Mr. Fleming, the crazy thing is we're talking about a man at 31 years old where everybody is saying, hey, maybe just time for him to have a family and hang it up, because who's going to be crazy enough to get in the ring with Canelo Alvarez right now? You didn't have you get what I'm saying?
People left.
People still wanted People still wanted a piece of Oscar. Who wants a piece of Canelo, Brandon? Is my question.
Nah, because there's no top fighters for him to fight.
What do you mean, everybody?
He beat them all.
He beat them all in his class, bro.
Wait a minute, stop.
Top
hold on 1 second. I apologize, y'all. Say that again, Fleming, about Plant.
Who knew about Caleb Plant before this Cotto fight?
Sir, Caleb Plant was on the rise.
I mean, he's a Vegas local, pretty much.
I was about to say,
he's an up-and-coming fighter, bro.
You guys are boxing fans.
They have a main event last December. Last December, he had a main event.
You guys are boxing fans, right? You're boxing enthusiasts. I'm talking about someone who has transcended outside of people who actually watch boxing, right? But I want to go back to this Cotto point. So Cotto's prime wasn't in 2015. So I'm looking at his record right now, right? So
we didn't say it was in 2015. We didn't say it was.
Yeah, he beat him 2010.
He beat him in 2010 and 2011. Turn around and beat him again.
He lost it. Okay, so
Cotto was a top fighter in 2010. He's a top fighter.
Yeah, Cotto was definitely a top fighter in 2010, sir.
Hold on, let me look. Let me get it together now.
All right, love.
So he fought Cotto in 2010?
2010 and 2011.
2011.
Yeah, both years. He fought him again, and beat his ass again.
I'm on Wikipedia, and I don't see Canelo and Cotto.
All you have to
in
do.
2010.
This is all you have to do. This is all you have to do. When you go to Google, don't even do Wikipedia. Go to Miguel Cotto Box Rec, all one word, BOXREC, and you will see when the fights happen.
I only see 2015 here, bro.
You're on Wikipedia.
Hold on. Let me go in. Hold on, I got it.
No, I think you guys are making this up here.
Hold on, let me see. Hold on, Shane Mosley. Hold on, it's Miguel Cotto.
I don't know. Anybody got a point though, because it was a Miguel Cotto, then it was a Jose Miguel Cotto.
Oh yeah, so if he beat Jose Miguel Cotto, then that ain't.
That's the difference.
Right. Okay. Thank you.
Jose Miguel Cotto is up and coming.
I ain't got my glasses on, but
Jose Miguel Cotto is up and coming, so he beat him.
Okay, so he beat him in 2015, right? And I like Cotto. I think he's a good fighter, but Cotto was way past his prime when he fought him.
Okay. So it sounds like your argument is you discount him because of the era, the level of competition in his era.
No, yeah, okay.
That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like. That's the argument you're making. I see the argument you're making.
Yeah,
now, hold on, wait a minute.
That's the argument.
Now hold on. Now hold on. Here's the thing. We about to get to this. First of all, him TKOing Alfredo Ngulo that's something. He's not trash. As he beat Lara as well in 2014, and as we all know, I was about to say Lara is still putting the beats on motherfuckers. Like Lara just fell off. So for him to fight Lara in 2014, that's a huge deal. And he gave Lara his first loss. Israel Andy Lara. And
Canelo almost lost that fight too.
He did. It was a split
people think
decision.
Canelo lost that joint. It was a very close fight.
And then James Kirkland is decent competition. He's not Hall of Fame worthy, but he's good competition. He's not a tomato can. Who else? Shit, he beat Austin Trout. Austin Trout was undefeated before Canelo fought him.
That's
and
true.
He took the WBC and WBA title from him. Come
That's
on,
true.
man. We not gonna sit up here. We not gonna do this. We not gonna disrespect Canelo like this. I get what you saying, but at the end of the day, I just think that I think social media sometimes does affect us. You know what I'm saying? And we may look down at fighters and all, but it's certain. I'm looking at men on here that are straight up brawlers in the ring and who are journeymen. Now, I will give you this. This Rocky Fielding person, he ain't no goddamn body. But he beat Danny Jacobs as well by unanimous decision. And Danny Jacobs actually, was it before that fight, Mr. Jones, or right after that fight? But Danny Jacobs had a debatable with Triple G. And if it wasn't for Danny Jacobs getting knocked down, if it wasn't for Danny Jacobs getting knocked down, many people had Danny Jacobs winning that fight up into that knockdown. So I'm sorry. And then Billy Joe Saunders was 30-0. He fought him in May this year, beat him, and then turned around and fought Caleb Plant. Come on, man. He's fought everybody that you asked him to fight.
It sound like you mad at his parents because they picked the wrong time to have a kid. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, and I think that matters.
I'm joking.
No, I'm with you, and I think that matters. Right?
I hear your argument. I understand his argument. He's making an argument. The level of competition wasn't great. That's the argument he's making. That's the argument he's making.
Yeah, I mean, we hear you, but at the same time, but here's the thing, and then this is what I say with social media and our memory and everything. For him to have fought Austin Trout and Danny Jacobs both in their primes, and Lara in their primes, and beat them, I'm sorry. That's 3 fighters right there. That is saying something. Because Austin Trout was 26-0. He was whooping ass up until he went up there and fought Canelo.
I mean, the whole Amir Khan thing, though, they were saying he was like the next fucking Prince Nassim and all of that. And
I was about to say he destroyed Amir Khan's entire legacy.
Amir Khan had a glass jaw. He had a glass jaw, bro.
But he was
nobody Canelo chapter though. Nobody
knew that.
Amir Khan.
Nobody knew that.
I want to say Amir Khan was slightly overrated during his peak time.
Yeah, he was a fluke. Come on, you know
I'm sorry, he was overrated at his time. Even in his peak time, he was slightly overrated.
He was. Hold on. Listen.
He was a gimmick.
I'm not saying that he was, but at the same time, that's what I'm saying. It was all the love and stuff like that we was getting. But once Canelo tapped him, then everybody else said, "Oh, this motherfucker can't. Oh, he can't take a punch.
He can't take a punch
no more.
No, he can't take a punch.
Yeah,
that was his
But he beat Barrera. I mean, but Amir Khan beat Barrera. He beat Madonna. He embarrassed Paulie. He knocked out his head. Yeah. like
he's another one.
He's another one too.
Let's make another argument. So for Canelo, historically, from the past, who can really beat Canelo, give him competition in his weight class? Let's make that argument.
I mean, it is 168, so it's that that weight class is
yeah.
I don't think there's too many people from the past can beat Canelo. I don't think there's too many people from the past that can beat Canelo, bro. In my opinion.
I mean, but that's hard to say, right? Because pardon me, that's hard to say because we're going off of Canelo now with the level of competition now, right? So if we're saying that 168, I don't necessarily know. I think it's a little bit of recency bias, right?
But
I can't see nobody I can't see nobody from the past really beating Canelo. Not too many.
The only person that I know that can have the heart and can probably go in there and have a straight up battle with Canelo where it probably end up being a split decision, and he actually may have a moment where he hurts Canelo. I'm going to be honest with you, is Bernard Hopkins.
That's the only person I can think of.
He's like dirty.
B-Hop ain't give a fuck back in the day, so he was going to do whatever he had to do to get the win. He would have been throwing the shoulder into him when they was clinching. You know what I'm saying? Little headbutt. It would have. Canelo would have been frustrated. Canelo probably would have got cut versus B-Hop with some of the stuff that B-Hop does.
He's making change his game plan. That's what he's going to make him do.
Exactly. B-Hop would have made him change his game plan. So I got B-Hop.
But then again, he's not elusive enough. He's gonna take some shots.
I don't think B-Hop can beat Canelo.
Nah,
it'd be a good fight. It'd be a good fight. I think Canelo would still win.
Yeah, but put it like this. How can I put it? Mr. Jones always talks about this. So when we talk about people of the past and whatever else, we have to also factor in, was this Canelo pre-Floyd or after Floyd? Because Canelo, if once it's all said and done and he retires and everything like that and has interviews, maybe he may come around to say this, but Floyd humbled Canelo. Because y'all got to remember, Canelo was this big Ivan Drago motherfucker just coming by and just knocking people out.
I remember living out here. It was the first time like Mayweather wasn't really favored in the city. Everybody had on Canelo.
Exactly. Everybody. And the way that he made Canelo look, and Canelo never was the same after that. Changed his boxing style, everything. And then that's why you get the dominant Canelo right now. If it was not for that Floyd fight, we may not have seen the Canelo that we see today.
Man's landed like almost 40% of his power punches in his career. That's crazy.
And Canelo worked on his defense too. Dodging punches and stuff. He worked on a lot of stuff since that Floyd fight.
They get better every fight.
Agreed.
And you know what? Caleb Plant's going to be back. He's going to learn from this. It's only his 22nd, 23rd fight.
Yeah. And so
Caleb Plant will be back.
Done. Yeah, he's not done. It's just he went against him. We just going to say it. The GOAT Mexican fighter. He just did.
Yeah, he is. He's the GOAT Mexican fighter, bro. He's the Mexican fighter.
Floyd Mayweather is the GOAT Mexican fighter.
I mean,
no, he's right. I mean, technically he is right. Because here's the thing, every Cinco de Mayo,
he's not wrong.
The funny thing,
He's
not lying. I was about to say, every Cinco de Mayo, Floyd fought. Floyd used to come out there with the sombrero on and all that. The Mexican people used to hate him.
And Three Kings Day, September. Three Kings Day.
Yep. He'd come out there and be like, all right, I'm about to beat y'all favorite mans today, whoever it is, and do it. So, no, I get it. You right.
I blame Oscar for that. It's Oscar's
fault.
I blame Oscar for that.
Definitely
Oscar's he fault. Is. Floyd is. I ain't going to lie to you. Floyd is. But no, man.
Yeah. But all right, Mr. Fleming, man.
Canelo solidified.
Canelo.
Yeah, he is.
Mac Jones is the GOAT. All right, I'm out.
Mac Jones.
Well, actually, look, good transition. Thank you, Mr. Fleming, first of all. Let's go ahead and get to the NFL, y'all. We're going to go ahead over GBU. How do y'all feel about last week? And here's the thing. This is what I'm going to do. We got to do something different with GBU. It's been a lot of shit going on this week, and we're going to talk about it. It's been a lot of shit. It's been a lot of shit coming out there by where Mr. Jones is. Okay? It's been a lot of shit coming out there from where Mr. Jones is.
MT, they should have never let a football team go to Vegas. That's what
should have never.
It's the vibe and energy coming from Vegas. That Vegas strip is the devil.
Exactly. Listen, let me tell you something. Should have never gave you niggas money. Okay? Never. But y'all, go ahead, y'all. Let's talk about it. GBU for last week. No Cowboys, so that's automatically a bad. Okay, we just make we make the weeks go better. But go ahead, y'all. I'll let y'all.
All right. Is it really any good? Because this week has been terrible, just as much as week 7 or week 8. You know. Yeah, man. It was it really any good games? Technically,
not really. Not really.
Good. Let's throw that out the way. Good out the way.
Let's skip the good. It wasn't really no good games last week.
The bad has been. If I had to think about it, the bad is probably the Derrick Henry injury. That's probably was like the bad out of the situation.
Yeah.
Like that's probably
the ugly. Honestly, that's the ugly. I feel bad for fantasy owners.
I got him in my other league, and I'm almost flipped the tail when he got injured. That's terrible.
I'm still trying to figure out the play that he felt.
Well, no,
but technically he can still come back if they make the playoffs.
Yeah. He'll be back first round of the playoffs, wild card weekend. But here's the thing. So to answer your question, Tay, real quick, and sorry, Josh, for cutting you off.
Go for it.
It wasn't a particular play. They said that the injury was lingering, and he kept playing throughout the game, he like, hey, yo, something's not feeling right with my foot. So they checked him out, and that's why they kept taking him in and out the game, having him on the sideline. And then eventually they like, all right, you can't go back in. Like, if you keep complaining, saying like this is hurting you, you can't go back in. And we got to figure it out. And then that's when they did the x-rays and stuff and realized, oh shit, he got a stress fracture.
Yeah.
You gonna need some surgery. Cause even Henry didn't want the surgery. He was trying to put it off, and he was like, nah, just go get the surgery. 6 to 10
you don't want to
weeks.
pop that Achilles.
Yeah, 6 to 10 weeks, and we'll see you back then. And which would technically be like the wild card weekend.
Yeah. And then the ugly, like we already discussed it. Henry Ruggs, and I might have to throw Aaron Rodgers in there too. Both of them are ugly. Both of them ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Henry Ruggs situation.
Yeah, and actually, so here's the funny thing. We actually reported on it. You remember I reported on it last week while the show was going on, and I was like, yo, I hope everything is good and all that. We got to wait for the details. And then, once the details came out. But here's what I want to say about that situation. It is unfortunate. And, condolences to that young lady's family and everything like that. It's definitely sad. No parent should ever have to bury their child. But what I don't have time for, but just blame social media for this, is the whole holier than thou people. Oh, he's so stupid. How could he do this and this and that? First of all, you're talking about a 22-year-old kid who's driving a Chevy Corvette. 9 times out of 10, it's probably a Z06. All the people that's calling him dumb and all that kind of stuff.
No, he was dumb.
He was definitely dumb because it was
gotta take accountability.
Yeah, he did 156 and a 40, bro.
Exactly.
I was about to say,
yeah, bro. I'm like, bro. Yeah, bro.
Like that's the Wall Street shit.
I was about to say, that's what I was gonna say. That's where it becomes crazy because he did that in a residential. But I'm going to be honest with you.
It wasn't even a highway. It was a side.
That's what I said.
Bro. I can say if he was on a highway, fine, but
nigga did off Tropicana. He tripping.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That is the part that I'm pissed off about. But we're not all going to sit up here and act like that we haven't drove while we were impaired at least one time in our life. We're not going to sit up here and act like we haven't.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're going to 156 though.
No, 156 in a residential area, bro.
Yeah, no, I ain't driving, bro.
Yeah, and that's
the problem is he got money though. And the team got drivers there come pick you up if you was that influence, bro.
Hold on.
And getting a lift, bro.
It's 24 hours.
The Raiders organization got someone you can call to come pick you up if you're under the influence.
But here's the thing. Here's what you just said, Josh, and I'm going to add to what you just said. I agree with everything that y'all are saying, but you said it correctly. He had money. What did Jordan Belfort say when he was talking about all the drugs and all that he took in Wolf of Wall Street? He said, but I'm going to tell you right now, enough of this shit will make you feel like that you Superman. No, I'm not talking about this. When he said he pointed to the cocaine, he said, I'm talking about this. And he pulled out the dollar bill. So enough money, unfortunately, will make you feel as if you're Superman. So unfortunately, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
But how many drinks he took? Then they say it was like 12, 10 drinks or something like that.
No, they said 16. It was 16.
16?
Yeah,
but now I don't even know. He's going through mental health issues. He's going to be off the team anyway. He always going through mental health issues.
That's the excuse they was going with was the mental health thing? That's the excuse?
They were really going over the mental health.
He was about to soon be released anyway due to that shit. He was going through some shit.
How about the
Henry
fact
Ruggs?
that he just wasn't cutting it?
But the crazy thing about it, like,
Nah.
this ain't even the first accident with the Raiders this year out here. It's like the third player that went through something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So listen. The little young Draco, the DB
Oh,
or the cornerback,
I talking about young Draco.
and all that. Yeah, young Draco. He actually got into an accident and had to pay a woman $92,000 for his recklessness.
are you serious?
They a fuck
What
up.
the hell?
I told you, Vegas is a whole nother animal.
I
Mr.
mean,
Jones, you need to
is the
apologize for your city. I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you, man.
I'm in
so
another
we saying that
city.
the Raiders are up there with the Portland Jailblazers right now. Is that what we saying?
Don't forget about Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Like every weekend, somebody from the Bengals will get locked up.
Yeah.
God
Exactly. That's true.
That was like every weekend. It was like, yeah, the kicker,
Pac-Man Jones,
punched
Chris
a random
Evans,
person on the street.
Corey Dillon. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
here
Oh
we go.
man.
All right. Yeah. So all right, look. So here we go with the Aaron Rodgers situation. Let's just jump to that real quick.
Go for it.
Well, hold on. Well, just to go back to last week. I mean, there was some goods out of it.
Cooper Rush.
Yeah, Cooper Rush getting a win.
Cooper Rush. You love that fairy tale story, the Cinderella story.
Yeah, it was really Cowboys defense. They only had 1 third down conversion the whole game. Cowboys defense.
Exactly.
It was Cowboys defense.
Exactly.
He was a great game manager.
Yeah, and hold on, I'm gonna say this too. Big Mac went out there. Big Mac went out there to SoFi Stadium and said, "Let me tell y'all something. Belly ain't scared of you, so I'm not scared of you." You know what I'm saying? Big Mac went on head out there and made a play. And then this is a bad and a good. Number one, Cincinnati losing to the Jets, but then the Jets actually getting a win versus Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Yeah, last week was the week of backup quarterbacks. Last week,
It definitely was.
Another bad was Cleveland, man. Their offense was horrible. Everybody was back for no reason. Everybody was back for no reason.
Oh yeah.
Can we all agree? Can we all agree that Baker's not that guy? Can we all just agree on that?
Yeah,
he's very inconsistent. He's very inconsistent. I'm not gonna give you no pushback on that. He's very inconsistent.
I'm about to say, Mr. Jones.
I'm giving it up.
Mr. Jones.
I give it up.
Stop using that bullshit ass shoulder injury is the reason why he's playing bad. No, he's always been like this. Stop it.
Man, they gotta keep his image up, man. Doing all those progressive commercials.
Man, he got more commercials than he got wins. Stop it.
Look that shit. Mic drop.
You talking to the choir now. You're talking to the choir.
Loud.
It's like the NFL. It's literally looking like the NFL trying to save this guy's career. Like literally, it looked like it. They trying to make him the face. They look like.
Do you think he gonna get that extension?
Whoa! Stop! Make him the face of what? He will be the face of Cleveland. He will never be the face of the NFL.
No. He will never be the face of the NFL. But I'm saying NFL try to make him the face because he's the last hope.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Hope for that side of quarterback. You know what I'm trying to say? Other than making like Justin Herbert or Joe Burrow, like they got a whole rack of other quarterbacks that could go off of. But yet they making Baker the guy.
Nah, but Baker got that. Baker got that arrogance. You know that when he got home with that feisty. He's more marketable. I'm just gonna say that. I can understand the business side. He's more marketable.
But guess who else they try to do that to? Johnny Manziel. And how does that work out?
Nah, they ain't tried Johnny.
Nah, they ain't do that with Johnny.
Johnny couldn't leave the club. Johnny couldn't leave the club. Yeah.
Johnny couldn't get a sponsorship from Eastern Motors. Are you serious, bro?
Exactly.
He's gonna do an Eastern Motors commercial.
Classic.
Yeah. But all right, look. So as we jump to Aaron Rodgers, more news this weekend. Something that was about to basically be overshadowed due to the Henry Ruggs situation again. Condolences to that family. Definitely condolences to that family. But with Aaron Rodgers, so Aaron Rodgers, you know what I'm saying, on a press conference and everything, they asked him, was he vaccinated? And he used the term, I'm immunized.
Yeah.
And here's my thing. If you wanted to say no, you either could have said no, or you could have just said at the end of the day, hey, I don't want to talk about it. My
Oh no!
status
Oh, he
has
could have said
nothing.
no comment.
Yeah,
about
no
to say,
comment,
2
and
words.
just left it at that.
2 words. No comment.
But I'm
That's it.
sorry, and a lot of people sit up here, they get upset. At the end of the day, guess what? He misled the public. And it is a big deal because let's say if he did a Lambo leap, somebody may not have wanted to touch him if they knew that he was not vaccinated. So me saying I'm immunized, that's just like, okay, I'll put it like this. That's just like if all of us are going out to the club and y'all say, hey, look, AMT, man, it's packed in that club, man. You know what I'm saying? They said there's going to be a lot of people. You reserved a table for us, right? So we don't got to, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got no bullshit. As soon as we go to the club, you know what I'm saying? They're going to give us our VIP bracelets and we going in there, we got our table. And I say, oh, well, I called. Yeah, I called. I called the club. Absolutely. I called her. That's what I did. I called her. That's not answering your question. Did I reserve the table so we didn't have to wait in line or deal with any bullshit? So it's just a simple yes or no.
Yeah. At some point, the whole like you trying to be smarter than everybody in the room act is going to catch up to you eventually, and that's what happened. It caught up.
Yeah. What hit? Go ahead, Jay.
I mean, and then on top of that, you know, him openly admitting that he was purposely not following the protocol also made it even worse. Like everybody seen him in the press conferences without the mask or whatever the case may be. Like now we don't know how reporters going to feel interviewing this guy. Don't know how the media is going to be like reporting to this guy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
it's more justification for that than just what he said. It's like he literally lied to everybody.
So don't the league know? Don't the league know who's vaccinated and who's not? I thought they have like a database or something.
No, they do. And here's the thing. I'm going to be honest with you. They're going to put that comment back up there, Miss Jones. I'm sorry, I didn't get to see it. No comment means no, I didn't get it. Okay, yeah, which is fine. And that's all he had to say. But like, here's the issue that I have now. The league does, and somebody's going to get fired with the league for not following up because he submitted something where apparently his doctor and all that administered him something that was more holistic and all that, who was supposed to help against it. And the league said, nah, sorry, we can't approve this because this isn't FDA approved. This isn't CDC approved. So at the end of the day, no. Now, what should have happened was the official and whoever, didn't approve it, should have then went to, one of their people that was, hey, look, I need you to follow up on Aaron Rodgers next week. Make sure that he's following protocols. Make sure this and that. What happened was this. When Aaron even submitted that claim, it was around the time that the season was starting. So guess what? So guess what? Things got busy, and let's call it what it is. We all of us who have been in a management position or really have been in the thick or the trenches with our job, we understand. Once it's that season that rolls around, whether it's holiday season or whatever else that you got to do, or end of the fiscal year, a lot of stuff gets lost in translation, and that's all that was. And then the Packers started winning, so at that point, they didn't give a shit. But now, when it popped up and he tested positive, guess what? NFL got to save face. Green Bay Packers got to save face. All of that. Oh, what the league knew. The league knew he wasn't vaccinated. He submitted this and they denied it. They never followed up with him. That's what happened with that.
That's the whole point I'm just trying to get to. I'm like, they should have a database and they should base they practice based on who's vaccinated or not, especially with like reporters and the media situation. Yeah.
Well, for one, the NFL in general got a whole different protocol for like players in general. Like, both sides. But the fact that the NFL got to go back to the Packers and ask for camera footage of this man walking around the building is saying a lot.
Of course.
It sounds like it wasn't
a lot.
They wasn't organized. Sound like it wasn't
organized.
Like it's saying a lot that they had to go back and look at some footage of him walking around the building. Like, you already had information.
What do you think they're gonna find him or something?
No, they probably gonna get some draft picks, probably a fine, and they might have to.
They probably gonna find I'm pretty sure they just gonna find the organization. That's all.
They're gonna find the organization. Aaron Rodgers, technically, I mean, he should be smiling right now because he's scot-free. It's up it was up to all the big wigs to make sure that things were being followed up with correctly. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I 100% agree.
But finding a billionaire owner is like, I mean, Packers don't have an owner. They got
they really don't.
Like
they really
yeah. You find
I forgot what they got. Isn't it like a board, like the whole community or something?
Yeah,
it's something like that.
It's like community ownership.
Yeah, the whole. I believe the whole community.
It's sort of like how Winco is with they like stores and stuff out here.
Hey, bro, that's actually sort of smart though, if you actually look at it.
Yeah, the employees get shares.
Part of the.
Yeah, employees get shares, but it's like, the Packers are still one of the only teams that you can go right now if you want to and buy a share like into that team. You can.
Yeah, you really could. Yeah.
Oh man, all right, Tay, we got an investment. Come on, guys. Come on.
And then
I've never gonna get a season ticket my whole life.
It's
the season tickets to get.
Bro, it is hard to get Packers tickets though.
Yeah, those get passed down generations.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Yeah, they said they got seats there. You gotta wait till somebody die to get them.
Yeah,
pretty much.
They got seats there.
And that might go to their kids.
Yeah, it's up to their kids if they want it or not.
Yeah,
exactly. And I've been to the Packers Stadium. Packers Stadium is still, Lambeau is still one of the only, actually it may be the only stadium, but they still do the old school style seating. It's a bench. It's not chairs like, you know what I'm saying, like every other stadium. It's a bench.
Yeah, so it's no back support?
Nope, no back support. That's why everybody's standing up most of the damn. That's why people,
Tay, that was on my bucket list. I might have to scratch that one off. Certain stadiums I want to see. I do want to go to the Cowboy Stadium. Packers,
it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Cowboys.
Yeah, Jerry World and Vegas. Those are my top two right now.
I want to go to the Raiders joint too. I want to see that. Sophie Field, I do want to see Sophie Field though. Sophie Field, it looks nice on the TV.
LA.
Yeah, SoFi,
Yeah, I saw some pictures. Somebody went to the game last week. It's amazing. It looks great.
This man Dak sitting up here laughing and all that during warm up. They know what's about to happen today. But come on, Mr. Jones. Let's go ahead and get right into it, man. The pick'em. So, yeah, man. Let's get to the pick'em. So, TMS, another victory last week.
Congrats on y'all win.
Yeah, congrats.
I'm being petty.
Appreciate it. 5-2-1 on the season. 5-2-1. But hey, this week is a new week. A lot of things can happen, and let's go ahead and get into it, Mr. John. Oh yeah, gentlemen, do me a favor. I know y'all post y'all comment. I know y'all post y'all picks in the chat. The only problem is the chat disappears after we end the show. If you all can assign somebody, either Tay or Josh, to put them in the public comment section, and then Mr. Jones is going to type ours as well to make sure they're in the public comment section. It just, It just makes life easier versus going back and having to review the video and all that to see all of our pictures.
Did you want me to post it like after the video, Jay? I'm just posting our comments.
Yeah, that'll work.
Is that a work?
Yeah.
I can do that.
All right. I appreciate you.
All right, 10 a.m. my time, 1 p.m. your time. First game, we got the Minnesota Vikings going to Baltimore to play the Yos, the Ravens. Who you got?
We're going with the Yos. We're going with the Yos.
Yeah, we're gonna go with the Ravens as well, man, for a bounce back. Hopefully they bounce back and get this right, because it was not a good showing against their division rivals, the Bengals.
All right, next game, 4-4 versus 4-4. The winner's going to be above 500. You got the New England Patriots going down south to play them Carolina Panthers. Who you got?
I'm going with Mac 11 Jones. I'm going with the Patriots.
Yeah, we have no faith at all in no damn Sam Darnold. I think he comes back this Sunday. It's over for him. So, yeah.
Mac Jones, who? All right, next game. We got the Cleveland Browns. Used to be a good rivalry. Going to play the Cincinnati Bengals. Who you got?
Bengals.
I'm going with the Bengals.
All right, well, Baker Mayfield 5-1 against the Bengals. We're going to say 6-1. We are actually going with the Cleveland Browns.
Doodoo Browns.
You mean Nick Chubbs, right? You mean Nick Chubbs is full?
You mean Baker Mayfield dishing the ball off to Nick Chubbs? Is that what you're talking about?
Basically, yeah. About 5-1.
Speaking of that, quick side note, where y'all think Odell going to end up at since they let Odell go now?
I would love to see him go to the Rams, though.
I love seeing him in the Rams.
I love to see him go to the Rams.
The only thing
Raiders would be a good pickup though.
Yeah, Raiders would.
That'd be a good
Raiders
pickup.
would be a good pickup. I think Seattle could use Odell. Seattle would be good.
You don't want to play no damn Gino.
I don't play no goddamn Gino with Gino.
No. Did y'all see?
Did you hear yourself talk?
No, Russell was supposed to come back in like a few
Russell do supposed to come back soon. He was only out 4 to 6 weeks. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all ain't see Russell? Like, Russ out there actually throwing the football and everything. They said he's actually on pace to come back sooner. I can see him in New Orleans as well.
What about Baltimore? Baltimore need a receiver.
Baltimore, yeah. Well, no, Rashad Bateman just needs to stay healthy. Bateman is actually their guy. Like, that's who they drafted. So Bateman is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, maybe think of the Rams is yeah.
But the thing is, I feel like if the Rams draft him, that they're going to be in the same situation with D-Jack, where you know what I'm saying, they'll have a game where like they may make him the focal point, but overall we know whose team it is. It's Robert Woods and Cooper Kupp's team. And Odell is going to get frustrated again and be like, "Hey, y'all said the job was going to incorporate me. Hey, guess what? Can I ask for a trade, or can I just be released?"
The Rams. The reason I'm thinking of the Rams because Odell, he like the lineman,
LA lifestyle.
the LA lifestyle.
Yeah,
that's the reason I say the Rams or the Raiders will be my top two.
Okay. Only reason I put Baltimore in because he'll be an upgrade from Sammy Watkins, and they could just let Sammy Watkins walk. Truthfully, at this point.
Yeah, I mean, but at the end of the day, Sammy's been contributing. He just can't stay healthy. And to be honest, Odell is injury prone as well.
Yeah, even though I know he won't go to this franchise, what about Bills Mafia?
That'd be good, but it's too cold for him.
That'd be good. Yeah.
No, I said I don't see him doing it because Buffalo, because of the city of Buffalo. But I said Bills, I think he'd fit in. Bills, I think he'd be all right.
Honestly,
it was like a lot.
It's not enough football. Nah, it's not enough footballs there either. Because you got Emmanuel.
What about the Cowboys? What about your Cowboys?
It's not enough footballs for him.
Nah,
they don't want to play in it. That was just a curveball. That was a curveball.
4 deep right now. We 4 deep.
I don't think y'all need him. Yeah, I don't need Odell.
No. I say the only team that probably would make a play for him in the NFC will probably be the Rams or the Packers. But it depends on him with the Packers.
I can see Rams because
I can see the Rams going for him.
They're going
because they always and with majority of his salary still being covered and everything like that by the Browns, I can see the Rams going to go make that move because you know them. They'll take a trade or a free agency person in a heartbeat before they actually draft somebody. Shit, they give up 20 draft picks, but they'll go and get them a free agent.
In that draft pick, they don't got a first round to like 2028.
Yeah, exactly.
Like this, I'd be very surprised if he don't come west. He'd be in the West Coast somewhere.
I see him going West Coast. That's just my opinion. I think he's going west. That's just my opinion.
West.
Shit, Josh will be a father by the time motherfucking the Rams got a first round pick. Okay, plain and simple.
Nah, bro. Nah, man. MT, y'all kids will be in college by the time they get their draft pick.
Bronny James going to have
Bronny James will be like 5 years in the NBA by the time.
Exactly.
LaMelo Ball in the championship and shit.
Exactly. I know. Look, the newer generation will be disrespecting LBJ and Kevin Durant by the time the motherfuckers get a first round pick.
Imagine the next generation. They said KD couldn't do it.
Yeah, KD. Yeah.
Like, I've been trying to tell niggas for like 20 years. You know?
Man. We going every sentence. By the time they get a draft pick, we're gonna be talking about back in my day.
Just think about Jordan will be like Will Chamberlain. They gonna be like, he too old to say the greatest.
Exactly. They're gonna be like, man, that dude who wore 23 for the Bulls, man, he be on ESPN Classic. I ain't watching that shit. I stream everything, okay?
Like, I love the shoes. Like, I don't know him as a player. I like the shoes.
Like Mike Tyson's gonna be a relic. Like, just think about this. These niggas gonna be like,
hey, bro, we getting up there with age, bro. Millennials are getting old, bro. I'm just telling everybody, millennials.
And guess what?
Man, we're gonna be talking about fucking, oh my god, 90s, heavy,
and guess what?
50s.
And guess what? Even after all of that, Tom Brady's still gonna be going out there in somebody's jersey making them Super Bowl contenders.
Bro, when they get their first round pick, Tom Brady said, "I'm still thinking about retirement."
Yeah.
Exactly.
They're gonna get Peyton Manning to coach by then. Peyton Manning gonna be like his 10th year in the league. He gonna coach.
Hey, yeah.
All right, man. Next game, man. You got the Denver draft pick stealing motherfucking Broncos. Fally against the Dallas Cowboys. Who you got? We're gonna whoop their ass.
Cowboys. We're going to Cowboys.
Over and under 10 points. That's the spread.
Mm-hmm. Well, 9.5. So 9.5.
Oh, it's 10 on mine according to CBS.
I'm sorry. 10.5. I'm sorry. 10.5. Yeah, 10.5 over under, gentlemen.
I'll probably go under on that one.
I'm gonna go under.
Okay, we're going over.
Okay, for a half a point.
Yep, for a half a point, we're going over.
Over the moon.
Yep.
18 points.
CMC is back, y'all. But go ahead.
Oh God.
All right, next game. We got the Buffalo Bills Mafia going to play the AEW Jaguars. Make sure you watch AEW Full Gear tonight, eh? Yeah, that's what Jacksonville will be focused on.
Yeah, we're going to Bills Mafia. I think this might be a next. Next. Yeah, this is gonna be a next. Yeah. We next.
Damn, it's only 14.5. I thought it'd be higher. Well, anyway.
You ain't get to your Bumble of the week. You ain't get to the Bumble of the week yet.
Oh no, it's the next one. It's the next one, brother. It's the next one. Hold on.
Play the music. Get it ready.
Let's get it ready.
Bumble of the week. Might be the year. Might be the century.
Man, we gotta record that soundbite and make a little video. Yeah, I'll play.
Oh, absolutely.
We gotta do that.
You got Houston. Sorry ass Texas versus Miami. Spencer Strasburg and the Dolphins. Who you got?
Oh my God. Is it going to matter? Oh God.
It doesn't really matter, bro. This is gonna be a terrible game.
The winner be 2-7. The loser.
All right, tell you what you want. You want to go with the Dolphins or you want to go with the Texans?
This might be Bumbo of the year.
I'm about to say.
Yeah, it might be
terrible. Oh fuck.
Nobody's watching it, even people in Houston.
Oh my God. I got the Lafayette Mud Dogs. That's what I got. Yeah, Bobby Boucher in them.
Yeah, I watch it.
Bukulada bada bada.
Who you want to go with, Tay?
Let's just go with. I'll go with the Dolphins, man.
You want to go with the Dolphins, man?
You want to go with the Texans?
You can say that with either one. You can say that with either one.
You can say that with either one.
You want to go?
Well, I guess
you want to go. You want to go with the Texans. You want to go with the Dolphins. You want to go with the Texans.
We'll go with the Dolphins. I'll go with the Dolphins.
Yeah, we'll go Dolphins, man.
I don't want to concede this point. I don't want to pick nobody. Sorry.
Exactly.
This might be the first week we just skip this game. We're like, you know what, bro? Just go ahead.
Yeah,
this game have no points. If you want.
For half a point. So,
this game may be worth this joint worth like 1/4 of a point. Like
exactly.
We make it interesting for the fuck of it. We got the Texans.
You got the Texans
for the fuck of it.
Yeah, just for the fuck of it.
We don't really give it. We don't give it.
I don't even think you should count this game as a point, bro. Like, this game shouldn't even be a point,
hey, bro. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This game right here, you know what this game says? This is one of those 9:30 London games right here. Okay, that's what this is.
Yeah, it should have been 2 weeks ago. It should have been 2 weeks ago.
Nobody wanted. Well, that sounds like a blackout game that's not gonna be on any television station.
That's even in the whole city. That's a sorry.
This is just equivalent.
Look how you used to play SBWA. How you used to play the game, whatever. You had sorry teams, and you had no commentary. It's one of them joints. You gotta play a game with no commentary.
I'm gonna tell you what this is. This is one of them Channel 66 joints. PAX TV. That's what this is.
I wouldn't even put this on Nickelodeon.
Hell no.
Just a sorry ass game right here. All right, the next one. Damn, that's a sorry ass game. You got the Atlanta Falcons going to play who that? The Saints. Who you got?
I go with the Saints.
Who we got, MT?
You said Saints and Falcons. We got the Saints. Yeah, we're actually gonna put our faith in Trevor Siemian bum ass as well, John.
Man,
I don't think I can believe in the Falcons. I can't believe in
over and under. Kyle Pitts 100-yard receiving.
Under.
Wow, under. Yeah, I'm gonna say under as well.
I'll say under.
Blitz and everything. Yeah.
Bro. Don't disrespect the Saints defense like that, bro.
Yeah.
Even though Kyle Pitts is nice though, he's
nice though.
They got corners. Like they actually got
the only option right now.
Mm-hmm.
You got that old Cordell Stewart. I mean, Cordell Patterson.
Talk about it.
That means when you play multiple positions, you have none.
Exactly.
How that just works for Taysom Hill?
But hold on. First of all, I'm gonna be honest with you, we're not gonna do that because Cordell Patterson single-handedly, okay, in my other fantasy league, saved my team. I was down 0-2. I was down bad. I picked up Cordell Patterson. Let me tell you something. I got the number 1 seed now in that league, okay?
I mean, you're going to get a point every time. You're going to catch it. He's going to run it. He might kick it.
Exactly.
He's going to punt return it.
Exactly.
He might get tackles for losses.
Exactly.
All right, man.
He's Troy Brown times 2, man. He plays every goddamn thing.
Man, we got the felons next. We got the Las Vegas Raiders versus the New York Giants. Who y'all got?
Raiders.
We're going to make this one interesting, too. We got the Giants.
That's it. Let's talk about
what?
it. Yeah, we're going to take the New York Giants.
We got the Giants.
Playing over Dimes?
We got the Giants.
So y'all going with Danny Dimes. Okay.
Yes, the Las Vegas Police Department decided that one.
Oh, so you talking about, you talking about the Las Vegas correctional facility versus the New York Giants?
Exactly. That's what they are.
You got the Vegas up north versus Rikers.
Oh my goodness.
Hey,
we got Rikers.
Hey y'all, fun fact, Mark Ingram only needs 63 rushing yards to become the all-time leading rusher for the New Orleans Saints.
That was difficult to do.
Wow.
That wasn't difficult.
Deuce McAllister?
Yeah. Deuce McAllister is probably their best running back in the story.
By far.
Yeah.
Can you even name anymore? Reggie Bush for a little moment?
Nah, Reggie Bush wasn't that.
Are they playing games, Mr. Jones, with this Dolphins? So Tua hasn't been ruled out. Here's what they did. He will be a backup to Jacoby. So that means when Jacoby messing up, they're going to throw Tua in there. Oh, they on that bullshit. But we're going to stick to him. Yeah. It's all right.
All right, next game. We got the L.A. I'm sliding Chargers. They sliding down versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Who you got? That is actually a toss-up. It's not even a favorite this game.
Nah, this might be I'd say this game is pretty even.
It is. It's pretty even.
It is, but I'm still going Chargers.
I'll go with the Chargers, I guess.
No faith. Take out no faith. I'll pick the damn Eagles. Y'all gonna fly.
You pick the Eagles?
We're gonna y'all gonna fly this
Eagles
week.
Fly, Eagles, fly, baby.
They're gonna come back next. They're gonna come back next week. I knew we shouldn't have picked them, motherfuckers.
Let me tell you
I'm already saying it, but still.
Listen. Let me tell y'all something. We should have picked them last week, but we didn't. We went with the fucking Detroit Lions, and look where that got us. So at this point, we're going with the goddamn Eagles.
Hey, bro, that Lions pick, I'm gonna keep it. Y'all shocked me with the Lions pick. Like, I was what?
Me.
I was like, the Lions?
It shocked me.
Scratching my head, I was like, okay, all right, guys. You sure y'all not under the influence this morning?
Nah, it's not even under the influence. I'm
took an edible before the show, the live show, and the edible kicked in.
But I'm be real with y'all. This is where I was with it. So obviously, I'm in an area, you know what I'm saying, Philly fans and everything like that. I'm up here in the Northeast Philly area, and you just like literally, I was talking to people and everything.
Oh no, you can feel the depression.
Yeah,
you can feel it.
Yeah,
you can feel
exactly. They were depressed. They were. I mean, literally, they they was just like, yo, we know we got on the Cowboys. Like people told me, they said, we know we got on your team, the Cowboys and everything like that about losing to the Jets. We may actually fucking lose to the Lions, which will be even worse because the Lions don't have a win. And when y'all lost to the Jets, I think the Jets had like one win or something like that. They was like, we're not going to win.
Yeah, we lost to
game.
Robbie Anderson. That's who we lost to. Robbie Anderson.
Yeah, Robbie Anderson got him. Yeah.
Yeah, like 280 catches.
Exactly. And so they was just like, we're not going to win this game. And I was just like, you sure? Bro, I know my team. We are trash. And I was just like, but y'all not that bad. It's just the play calling. Like the players are there. It's just a play call. Nah, I'm going to tell you right now. If I was betting money, they literally, and Eagles fans are just like, we're gonna lose to the Lions, and I'm prepared for it. They was like, I'm barely gonna watch the game. They was like, after the first quarter, I'll see what the score is, and then I'll tune into the game, and that will determine things. And I was just like, damn,
they cut that shit off in the third quarter. I was like, damn, but they did the one thing that everybody has been saying from the get-go. Run the damn ball. Like, y'all was running the ball. Like,
it's still like the right person, but I'll take it. Like, what the fuck? Give me Miles Sanders at this point. Like, what the fuck y'all doing with Miles Sanders? Y'all wasting that dude. And that rookie receiver I got too, Jalen Hurts hindering him too, because his arm talent.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Devontae Smith,
Devontae Smith's a beast, bro.
Yeah, but when he opened deep, Jalen can't get it to him.
He can't get it to him. Yeah, he really can't. I don't know what it is this year. I'm like, bro.
Jalen never had the arm talent. That's what that is. That's how Tua took his spot in Alabama, because Tua had better arm.
Exactly. But I'm going to tell you right now, this right here, this game, you can book it. Something weird is going to happen, but you can book it. Philadelphia Eagles get this one.
If I was betting, I'm picking the Eagles. On some real shit. Like, if I was betting, I'm picking the Eagles.
What's the points on that game?
It's even.
1 point?
I think
it's even.
I think it's one.
It's even.
No, it's push.
It's a push? Yeah.
Oh, it's a push now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a push.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I'll go Eagles if I was betting. I'll go Eagles on some real shit.
By the way, that's a late game too. Next late game, Fox game of the week, they like to call it. You got the Green Bay. Where's Aaron Rodgers?
Let me tell you something. Hold on. Let me just say this right now. First of all, don't sit up here. Don't disrespect us. Okay, Mr. Jones? I'm tired of your ass, your little West Coast ass. Oh, this is a late game and all that. Just because you get games at 10 a.m. don't make you better than the rest of us, okay? You wake up to football. God damn it. Tired of this.
It's fine.
Tired of it, Mr. Jones.
That West Coast time got you. You can get an early brunch while watching the NFL game.
Exactly.
Here's the disadvantage though. Sunday night game. You can go out to dinner and watch Sunday night games. You can actually go to the bar on Sunday night. I can't do that.
That's true.
It's early.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Sunday night games is at 5 o'clock.
Y'all have more time to actually do social shit with sports. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
That's true. That is true.
By the time I eat Sunday dinner, the night game on,
Exactly. And guess what? Actually, not only is the night game on, it's almost done.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Mr. Jones, see you in a couple weeks, sir. I'll be out there.
Okay, interesting. Like Thanksgiving?
Right before Thanksgiving.
Okay.
We'll talk about it.
Interesting. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't know so soon.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, man, you know I love Vegas. You know I love you. Got to get out there.
Gotta look up my event schedule. All right.
Buku Malabala.
Yeah. What's going on out there? You gonna be playing on Hyundai? Playing on Hyundai. All right. Where Josh go?
Where did you go?
You know what I mean?
Joshua, right?
All right, we go Fox American. You know the picks. Fox American game of the week. They won 25-4-25 slap. You got the Green Bay. Where's Aaron Rodgers and the Packers versus the Kansas City? Where's your defense and the Chiefs? Who you got?
Oh yeah, we already talked about it. We was gonna go with the Chiefs anyway. So
okay, all right, Chiefs. Yeah, we got the Chiefs as well.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
Even though they defense is like an ex-girlfriend right now, you know, they don't pair.
I'd say they middle of the road at best. For all you Ultimate Madden team players, they are like the bronze card package.
Oh yeah,
they're straight bronze. All right, next game you got the Arizona Cardinals going a little bit out west to play the San Francisco 49ers. Who you got?
We was going with the 49ers that game.
Yeah, we're going with the 49ers as well.
Damn, no faith in the 7-1 Cardinals?
Nope.
Nah.
Yeah, according to the infirmary report.
My bad, guys. I dropped.
It's all good.
Hilarious. That pick is hilarious.
Did I miss anything?
Nah, we just did a Green Bay, Kansas City.
Green Bay and Kansas City?
Green Bay and Kansas City. And I know for Arizona and 49ers, Tate went with Arizona.
All right. So Tate, we went with the Chiefs.
Yeah, we went with the Chiefs on that game, and then we went with the 49ers.
With Cardinals. Yeah, went with the Cardinals versus the 49ers.
Yeah, I went with the Cardinals. What about the Chiefs and the Packers? Y'all went with the Chiefs?
Yeah, we went with the Chiefs.
Yeah, we went with the Chiefs, and we went with the
Jordan,
Packers.
I got
as
it.
well.
Hey, Tate, even though we went with the Chiefs, I got a feeling the Packers might win this year.
They're not going to win it. No.
They're going to win it. They're going to win it.
I mean, if y'all want to change it, you have time.
No, I'm not. I'm not changing. I'm talking about like my gut. I'm not changing it. We keeping it.
Okay,
don't try to do that, Mr. Jones. Don't try to do that snake oil salesman.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Hold on one moment. Josh, you said that you have a feeling.
Yeah, I said gut. I didn't say I didn't.
That's fine. So what I'm asking you is this: do you want to go with your gut? Do you want to just do a friendly little, you know, how the bet that we did the last time when you had to pay me? You want to do like what, 25? Do you want to do that?
Are you trying to finesse me? You see this? I said off a gut. I got a feeling. That doesn't mean I'm gonna put money on it, Nick. See, you see this, Mr. Jones? Get your man. Get your man.
Let me tell you something.
I can tell you work in sales. You can tell this guy. This guy the type of dude that knock on your door and try to sell you like a vacuum or something for like $100. There you go. You got door-to-door sales.
Security alarm systems now.
Mr. Jones.
But yeah, man.
Can you educate the people? Do I not act off of my gut feelings? Yes or no? When it comes to betting, yes or no?
All the time.
Exactly.
Because I'm less like that. I act off emotions and team chemistry.
I want to go off team
chemistry.
Nah, let me tell you something. Data, statistics, and my gut. Okay, that's it.
All right, let's talk about this night game. You got the Tennessee Titans versus the LA Rams. Who you got?
Rams.
Rams in a close one. For those of y'all that think that the Rams are going to cover this spread, got news for you. Von Miller isn't playing tonight. So with that being said, and Adrian Peterson being there, not saying that Adrian Peterson is going to be a huge difference, but here's the thing. Adrian Peterson is one of those individuals. He's like a Terrell Owens. He's always in the NFL shape. So if you think that AP going to come out here and give you 5 carries for -2 yards, you're sadly mistaken. Is he going to go off for 150 yards? No, because it's the Rams defense. But I could see AP putting up about 50 to 60 yards this game.
14 carries, 56 yards.
Exactly. I can see that just to get back in the mix.
And he might get a tug.
I don't have a touch.
He get a red zone joint.
He'll get a red zone. Yeah, he'll get a red zone touch.
But here's the thing. I'm going to be honest with y'all. This is another one of those weird weekends because I've seen, and y'all know me, I follow the point spreads, even though I'm not out there in Vegas. There's a few of these games where the point spreads have changed. Where we got this person that's 2.5-point favorites. Oh, actually, they're 0.5 favorites. So, shit's a little weird today. Just want to let y'all know that.
All right, next game. Oh, well, Monday night. Shit, I barely watch Monday nights anymore. You got the Chicago Bears going to play the Pittsburgh Steelers. Who you got?
Steelers.
He said that with conviction. Steelers.
Yeah. We got the Steelers, man.
Yeah, we have the Steelers as well. All right, so we got enough games. Mr. Jones, go ahead and post that in the comments. Gentlemen, you can go ahead and post that in the comments.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we got enough games and over and under what we disagreed on, and yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting week.
Yeah. Now, like I said, them bye weeks are starting to kick in now. So it's like, usually the teams that you usually pick, probably won't pick this week. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah. I can't believe we picked the Eagles.
I can't believe we picked the Eagles.
Real quick though, power rankings. What was your power rankings this week?
Oh, all right. Mine were let's see. I had based off it, Packers number 1, number 2 was the Rams, number 3 was the Bills, number 4 was the Cowboys, 5 was the Cardinals.
Cool.
Ooh, Cowboys was number 4 in your list. You're learning, Tay. We appreciate that.
Nah, man, take power rankings be petty, bro.
What's your power rankings this week?
My power rankings was Tampa number 5, I think Bills 4, Cowboys 3, Rams number 2, Packers number 1.
And here's the thing, I'm not even mad at that. Salute to you all. Both of you all have the Cowboys in the top 5 because it's just what we do.
We said y'all was trending upwards, bro. You just was like, man, why are we not?
Yeah, that bye week really helped though. That bye week really helped because T's got there.
That's all I'm about to say. That bye week.
Yeah, I said the bye week can either help you or hurt you.
It did the whole Cooper Rush thing, bro. I mean, that defense really showed up. That defense showed out that game. Like and two people that stood out to me that game though, Randy Gregory and Michael Parsons, man.
Michael Parsons.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you another person that showed up, and I know Mr. Jones don't want to hear this, but Anthony Brown is another person that stood out for me.
Oh, that's because they disguising the hell out of him.
Yeah, he ain't get a pass in the first penalty. Right, I give you that. It wasn't no pass in the first penalty.
Y'all some haters. Hey, Silky, Hinton.
Come on now,
let me tell you something. The next nigga that comment negatively is about to get shot, okay? All right. Silky, Hinton. All right.
Hey, how y'all fantasy going though? Quick start on myself.
MT got a good head start on me this week. So.
Yeah, I'm 6-2 in both leagues.
I have a great head start. So for those of y'all that don't know, I had Jonathan Taylor. That motherfucker done dropped 41 points. He had a Patrick Mahomes day out there.
I think he had over 200. Well, he had like over 200 all around yards.
Yeah, all around 200 overall yards, couple touchdowns, all that kind of stuff.
But he had a 78-yarder off of one touch. Yeah. I was like, yeah, it's over. I was like, yeah, it's over.
And I leave you get bonus points for that. You know what I mean? PPR leagues don't do that, but
okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I didn't realize it. Oh,
okay. And before you start playing your non-PPR league card, which is already maxed out.
Hey, listen. Josh done told me that it's already out. So, Josh, does that mean I can only get flights? I can only use those points to get flights on Frontier or Spirit? Is that what that means?
Is that what that means? You got to fly Spirit. Yeah, bro. If you got to fly Spirit, bro. Bro. If you fly Spirit, you got to get your life together, bro. You might have to.
Okay. Listen. But they got the big comfy seats now. They got the big comfy seats.
Tell me though, why do Spirit get so much slack though? Why do people hate Spirit?
I rode with Spirit one time to Miami. Never ever would do it again. I just pay extra, bro. That's one of your wakings. You're like, yeah, I need to get my life together.
Let me tell you something.
What give me though is it was the whole $50 for a bag thing because I don't carry on. That's one thing I don't do. I don't carry on.
All right, big money. Okay, big money. You don't carry on. Oh, you buy You buy clothes when you get there. Big money. All right, big money. That's
I
big
don't
money
really
status
travel
right there.
weekends. I always travel for at least 5 days a week or something. I don't travel.
Exactly. Same, Mr.
Oh
Jones.
yeah, I normally have one carry-on bag. I just had like a book bag.
But they was like $50. I'm like, bruh. And then they charge you like $50 for the little buzz balls you get.
They charge you for everything, dog.
Spirit charges that. That's why the flights is cheap. The flights to get you in, they try to upsell you stuff.
I got to my destination there an hour early. For some reason, them just get there early and shit.
Nah, man.
They be risking that gas.
But look though, I'm gonna tell you another thing with Spirit. They actually up their prices now for check bags. They $65 now.
You shit me.
Nope.
Check bags is $60. God damn, bro. So when I fly Spirit, I'm just gonna wear my clothes all week. I'm gonna put them all on.
Yep.
I'm just gonna go there as myself and go shopping or something. Right?
Hey, bro, 65. You better off just buying like some white tees and some shorts or something when you get there.
It's pretty much
everything in the
man. That kind of money.
But how you gonna get back? If you tricking it all, what you gonna do? You gonna leave the new clothes that you bought? You gonna leave those behind?
That's crazy. Mail them, Joyce.
Bro, you at the prices they are, you better all just FedEx in that joint to your house.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's cheaper than 65. It's cheaper.
Damn, 65. It's cheaper for you to take that joint back.
That's
like,
crazy.
Man,
damn.
Yeah, bro.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, bro. Just go ahead, man. Spirit, bro, it's not it, man. It's not it, man. I told everybody I just rather just pay regular prices because you're not really saving if you get charged everything. In my opinion, that's just my opinion.
Okay.
That's great. I didn't know it was 65 a bag.
But JetBlue, I like JetBlue though. They got cheap flights. JetBlue, I like JetBlue.
Yeah, JetBlue is nice. Obviously American is what I typically go for. American or I forgot what's the other one. United Airlines.
I normally fly Delta United most of the time. American.
Delta
United.
Delta. Yeah, they cool.
United is normally right now.
Let me tell you something. Frontier is on the same level of Spirit.
Southwest.
Southwest is cool though.
Yeah, I love Southwest. That's why I usually fly.
Cool.
It was America West. America West was better, but Southwest.
Yeah. Hey, listen, Frontier tell you like this. Listen, we're gonna sell you this ticket for $100 over there to the West Coast. However, you have to check your bag. You will not get any water, juice, or anything like that. So you better buy it at the airport. Strap yourselves in, and you will be laying on styrofoam. Okay, you're not even gonna be laying on no cushion.
Man,
your ass gonna be
you sitting on the you ride Spirit or Frontier. You sitting in the lawn chair.
Yeah. Only thing about
Spirit be telling you sit Indian style to save space for the next person.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
The thing about Southwest though, it's no first class though.
There's no first class in Southwest. That's the only thing.
I think they got a business class though. They got a business class though. You can get business class seats.
Okay.
You can get business class seats.
It's not even economy though. It's just like a couple of bigger seats in the front.
Be honest with you. This is a travel hack I tell everyone to do. Just get the exit seats when you buy your flight.
Oh, of course.
That's a travel hack if anybody knows.
Yeah, and they ask you, oh, let me tell you something. And I just want to put this out there as a PSA. They ask me the question every time, oh, in the event of emergency, are you going to be there, to help everybody, get off the plane safely and before you jump off? Yes. I say yes every time. Let me tell you something.
You know damn well you ain't
If there's an emergency, fuck everybody else on this plane. It's all about me and mine, okay?
I agree with you. I say, bro, I got a lot going on in my life. I need to make sure I live another day.
Exactly. I don't care about none of these niggas on this plane, including the pilot.
Yeah. And my safety exit. You gotta say yourself first. Hey, Mr. Jones, you gotta say yourself first before you save everybody else. I say, ain't that the rule of thumb?
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Let me tell y'all something. Can I say something? At the end of the day, somebody has to live to tell the story, and I'm gonna be the nigga on Fox 5. Listen, shit was going down. I was by the emergency exit. People was flying out of there before they even had their flotation device. Me, I was smart enough to get a parachute, and this is what I did.
See, I told them to get on the flotation device. They was sitting here trying to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they thought they could fly.
Yeah, ain't nobody
They
gonna
They
do.
said they thought they could fly.
Exactly. They thought that they could fly. Let me tell you something. They was listening. Exactly. They was listening to R. Kelly on Apple Music. I believe I can fly. I told them they couldn't.
But I ain't gonna lie, COVID messed traveling up though. Like places don't even be serving alcohol anymore or nothing.
No, they don't,
bro. But COVID, COVID they used to have good prices though during the COVID shutdown, bro. You traveling, bro? They were just happy you got on the plane.
Yeah.
Now they like it's whatever now.
I mean, there's a lot of strikes and stuff going on in the airline industry.
It's a labor shortage.
There's a labor shortage.
I mean, that's everywhere. That's like universal.
Nah, but the biggest is like restaurants. Nobody want to work at restaurants no more.
Oh yeah, the culinary union. Culinary union here was striking on that. That's another thing. They got rid of buffets out here. Like Vegas buffets.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, bro, you can't do none of that no more. Post COVID, you can't do none of that. All you can eat buffet.
I used to love the endless mimosas and the brunch on Sundays, man. After this,
they got rid of bottomless mimosas. There's no chick saying hey and talking about. It's my birthday. Send me cash app.
It's my birthday. Send me cash app. Yeah, send me cash app.
They don't do that. They don't do that in Vegas. Just to let you know, I went to a brunch and it was a group of drunk individuals. I'm not gonna say twerking to random.
Here's the thing: the fact that you don't want to say race lets me know what race they were. Okay, Uncle Ruckus mode. Okay, let me know. Go ahead.
He said.
That's no new niggas.
There was powerful niggadry going on there.
All I heard was drunk and random twerking.
Random twerking. I'm sitting there like, oh my God. I was like, who raised you? TK Kirkland came out.
Listen. I'm going to tell you right now. In defense of them, Nas said it, okay? Girls twerking on the table. What type of time you on? The owner tell them to leave them girls alone, okay? Brunch on Sundays, all right? So I don't have no problems with it as long as they pay their tab.
Nah, it's been on what restaurants. Some restaurants will kick you out for that. That's true.
Yeah.
Nah, they'll kick you out for that, bro. Some restaurants. Depending on the establishment.
We know Houston's will.
Yeah.
You know Houston's will.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man. But yeah, restaurants ain't the same either.
It's not.
You can't even walk in half the restaurants no more. Everything's reservation.
Man, the West Coast might be different from our area though. Are they more stricter? Vegas, Nevada? Are they more stricter?
Yeah, I was about to say because I let me tell you something. I walk in just about anywhere now.
I haven't had any problems with a restaurant.
It's like, let me tell you something. When I go into Applebee's, okay, I'm able to get my appetizer.
Well, nah, you can walk in. I mean, you can walk into shit like that, but like certain ones, you can just walk in the past. Now it's like,
are you disrespecting Applebee's? Huh? Are you saying
man, that 2 for 20 saved a lot of dates, man. That saved a lot of money on dates. That 2 for 20. That's like the ultimate date package, bro.
That shit horrible. That shit horrible.
That 2 for 20, man. You get 2 sides and an entree for 2 for 20.
Undercooked over sauce.
Come on, man. You ain't sleeping on Applebee's.
I'll take that joint over Chili's. I ain't gonna lie. It's Chili's.
Nah, I don't know.
I actually like Chili's better than Applebee's.
Chili's all right.
I think I'll go with Chili's.
Chili's stuff up.
Cajun pasta. You can get the Cajun chicken pasta. You can get the
little rib. They got the little rib.
Nah, forget up.
They got the. Nah, Chili's is the best, bro. They got the 3 for 10, bro. Y'all sleeping on the 3 for 10. I'm showing y'all how to go on dates on a budget.
First of all, let me tell y'all something right now. Chili's, them honey chipotle chicken crispers, out of this world, baby. That was some honey mustard. Smack a motherfucker that disrespect.
Since we talking about dates and all of that, let me go ahead and take this off. What's like your favorite steakhouse?
Crap, I don't eat beef that much. Crap.
Let me tell you something.
Well, you don't really got to, but it's good steakhouse.
Like for me, I go to the steakhouse. Let me tell you something. I go to the steakhouse just to get seafood, but I guess my favorite will probably be Sullivan's because when I went there, it was a hell of a night afterwards. Let me tell you something. When I say a hell of a night afterwards.
Where is this located?
King of Prussia, Pennsylvania.
Gotcha. All right.
I'm about to say Pennsylvania. I'm about to say had to be Pennsylvania.
All right, big money.
Hey, look, got you. All right.
Best steakhouse.
I like Capital Grill. I like Capital Grill shit. Capital Grill's decent.
Hey, you big money. Okay, you big money. Okay.
I like Capital Grill. Morton's alright too.
I mean, even though it's Brazilian, I probably say Fungo. Fungo probably is up there, yo.
Yeah, I'll try that.
Yeah, Fungo de Chao might be one of the best joints. True.
Oh yeah. So Fogo de Chao, I ate there, and it was another place that I ate for my grandparents' anniversary. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
It was definitely good. Only thing is, so here's the thing with this whole COVID era. This is what I caution people with. They're bringing out it's constant food. It's literally all you can eat. So what they've done, what a lot of these places is, it's all you can. Yo, her face is terrible. But anyway, I'm sorry. It just is like it's strong as shit. Like you could tell. She got like a nose job and like.
Oh, you must talk about the chick from NFL Network. You must talk about
yes,
the NFL Network.
Yeah, bro. You know who I'm talking about exactly. Terrible.
Cynthia,
her body is banging.
Yeah,
Cynthia. Exactly. Yeah, Cynthia. Yeah, her body is banging, but her face is fucking terrible. Like that is one of them joints you just want face down in a pillow, and that is it. But anyway,
Hey, did anybody say Outback Steakhouse?
Nah, but hold on.
I'm joking.
So with so like here's the thing. Like they brought out warm, fresh pineapples hot off the grill. They brought out different types of steak, different types of chicken. They brought out shrimp, all of that. So what they've done is they literally said, okay, Golden Corral and all of that. We get to like people look down on buffets. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna dress up a bunch of people, put them in white shirts, black pants. Teach them how to talk eloquently, and then just have them bring out stuff and then just cut it and lay it on your plate. But it's still an all-you-can-eat buffet because they're literally bringing this to every table, to every person.
So is it like, do you order it? Or do you order
no,
it?
No.
It's a la carte?
No.
It's like a little
it's a la carte?
It's like a little paper drain or something, and it got like a red or a green. So you flip it over if you don't want it no more, you put it on red. But if you do, you keep it on green, and they keep bringing it, into.
Which restaurant are you talking about?
So literally, hold on. So we talking about Fogo de Chao, and we talking about
that's the greatest one. That's probably the best one.
There's Fogo, and
that's like an anniversary type joint. That's like an anniversary, like you got a raise or some type of place.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
I'm gonna try that.
But hold on, bro. Yeah, but here's the thing. But Josh, this is what I was saying. They've elevated the all-you-can-eat buffet experience because all they do is they charge an adult fee and they charge a child fee. And what they do is they bring food out to you and you tell them if you want it or not. That's all it is. What they've done is they've said, hey, look, we're going to dress up the area. You just sit down. You don't have to get up with a plate anymore and stack your plate. We're going to bring everything to you. But it's still an all-you-can-eat buffet at the end of the day.
Yeah.
It's just uppity. That's all it is. It's just uppity.
Okay. Pick up the child. That's Mr. Jones, that'd be good for like an anniversary. Somebody.
No, I'm looking at it now. I'm about to book something.
I'm gonna tell you right now. For adults, you're gonna pay about $40 per person.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
that's not a lot of. I mean, that's not. I'm not trying to brag like humble.
No, they ain't really not.
That's not too much. That's not too much. Yeah. And on top of that, you got tip.
You pay more for Root Chris than you do at that joint. For real.
Yeah,
Root Chris is sorry. I didn't realize Root Chris was that expensive. I went there one time for it was like a little family guy. I was like,
but it's not really. It ain't really like it used to be. It fell off in quality over the years.
No, it fell off. It did fall off.
It fell off in quality.
It did fall. Which is why I go to Sullivan's. Okay.
Speaking of buffet styles, though, y'all ever had Korean barbecue?
I have
before.
It's pretty good.
That shit fire.
Yeah.
Only thing is you gotta cook your own shit. But other than that shit fire.
All right, y'all. We got 8 minutes left. Maybe 8 to 10 minutes. Let's go ahead and get into some shit real quick. Sorry, y'all. Wash and dry going off right now. But let's talk about it. New Music Friday. Okay.
Yeah.
New music drop. Got that Key Glock, the Yellow Tape 2. Summer Walker dropped her album. How y'all feeling?
Oh, all I've been seeing on my timeline is as far as female wise, is Summer Walker joint. That's all I've been seeing.
For the ladies.
Yeah, like I guess this supposed to be her Keisha Cole / Mary J. Blige album because
it's gonna be a cold winter. It's gonna be a cold winter. That's all I'm saying.
Because of London on the track, so fucked around and made her into Mary J. Blige.
No. Let's go over the track list. It tells a story.
It does, though.
The intro is bitter with Cardi B narrating it. X for a reason. No love. Throw it away. Let's reciprocate. But you don't know me. It's a circus. I'm going insane. This is constant bullshit. After all of this, let's go ahead and switch a nigga out because he's unloyal. I need closure. He's toxic. That right there was thrown with my head. Broken promise.
Damn, this is all right. This breakup album. This is the new breakup album. So if you're going through a breakup, just go ahead and listen to that Summer Walker, bro.
Yeah. Let me tell you something.
Season 2 of Insecure.
Exactly. Let me tell y'all something. First off, some of the best albums are made from heartbreak and all that.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna be completely honest with you. London on the Track, go ahead, had 2 more kids on that bitch, okay? Because this album was not it. Average.
You ain't like
Average.
it? I thought it was decent.
It was decent, but it could have been better.
It's not made for us, though. That's the thing.
Not made for you, MT. You can't relate, man.
This wasn't made for us. I thought that was decent too.
Yeah, man. MT, when you go through a breakup, this album will hit, man. This album will hit you personally, man.
I don't think this is made for us in general. I think this is literally made for the scorn, broken-hearted women right now.
This is Waiting to Exhale soundtrack 2021, man. This is like,
She had some decent features on there. I was shocked to hear the Neptunes on that motherfucker. I'm like, Chad on this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Neptunes was on there.
Lord Dirk was on that too. Marion.
Yeah.
Marion. That was the one that shocked me. Yeah.
Marion killed it.
Sierra closed it out. Yeah, SZA on there,
So MT, you wasn't feeling it? You wasn't feeling the album?
She needed to come.
It was just it was average. It was.
Do you think it was better than her last joint? Because her last joint was like fire.
No,
it's not better than the last one.
Nah, the first one still better. Yeah.
Exactly. I think it's because of expectation. Because the first one was so fire, you listen to it.
But no, she took a break. She took a break.
Yeah, she took a break. She took a break, had a baby, went through all that heartbreak. So you was expecting like a fire album. And again, it had moments where I was like, oh my gosh, you know what? This is the album that I've been waiting for. And there was other moments I was just like, what is this? That's why I said London on the Track. Man, go ahead and have about 1 or 2 more kids, man, outside of that situation or relationship, man. Break that bitch's heart completely. Then she will get it.
Damn, bro. God damn.
Stomp on it.
Well, heartbreaks happen, I guess. It didn't work out.
Yeah, and then Key Glock is what you expected, though. Great beats and bad rapping. It's pretty decent.
Hey, Mr. Jones, why you Key Glock is for like playing loud in the car while you're driving, bro? It's not made for like lyrical content.
It's for the club. It's for the club.
Yeah, it's for
the club, man. You know what I mean? Driving around fast, man.
Listen. This is a typical Key Glock song. Yo. I'm about to go. Yeah, she a ho. Go to the stove.
See, the problem is y'all guys got to understand it's beats over lyrics now, bro. Beats over lyrics when it comes to Key Glock. That's how you gotta look at it, bro. Everybody got their own lane. That's how I look at certain artists. I'm like, yeah, man.
That's it.
No, I was jamming, but yeah, it was decent. It's what I expected.
Yeah, good.
Key Glock is not a lyrical miracle. Production, and what's the name? Production and just, you know what I'm saying, keeping it simple. That's what Key Glock is. That's what Young Dolph is.
But album of the week, though, ASAP Rocky finally released it on all platforms. That Long Live ASAP classic.
Yeah, even though I still had that drink from before.
Yeah, classic. It's a classic. And then I guess Underground, you got Beans from Hustle and Flow. That joint they did. She released her album. That joint was all right.
Yeah, and Travis Scott dropped like a 2-song EP, which I'm not even.
Speaking on Travis Scott,
oh man, I forgot we didn't talk about that, man.
We gotta save it for the big week, probably.
Going on you with the sicko mode. Hey,
man.
He's supposed to be one of the headliners for Day in Vegas next week. I don't think he's going to do it.
Listen. And just like Travis Scott said, if it ain't a mosh pit, if ain't no injuries, okay? And it ain't a mosh pit if ain't no injuries.
Nah, they call bodies.
Yeah, they
call bodies on that.
That shit crazy.
That was unfortunate because I saw the video too, bro. I was like,
so explain. I mean, I forgot. We'll save it. Y'all don't want to talk about it.
Nah, go ahead. You got a couple.
He got away with it, but he didn't get away with it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
So he got a. So you blame him or you blame his team?
I blame everybody. The team.
You gotta blame the venue. You gotta blame security.
He encourages it. That's what I'm saying. He encourages it. So at the end of the day, like I said, in a song, not the song "Sicko." Hold on. No, yeah. Is it Sicko Mode or is it the intro? Okay. Yeah. So it is Sicko Mode. Yeah. So.
Oh no, rock and heavy metal do mosh pits all the time, but you don't hear no catastrophes like this. It's the venue of security. Honestly, they probably need to book the damn thing.
No, I think I'm gonna be honest with you. The reason why you don't hear about it is because when we talk about those rock concerts and all that, the people, how can I put this? The people who are performing at those rock concerts, their grandfathers and relatives and all that own the media and control the narrative. Travis Scott can't control the media. So it's gonna make it seem like it was.
I'm not gonna play that card. I think it's more of a. Travis Scott is more in the media, like people will talk about more than those some rock groups that do the march.
Yeah, he with a Jenner.
It's more about that. I don't think it had to do anything with the race.
You damn right I got an agenda.
Go ahead, man. All right, man.
I think it's more like it's the venue.
Yeah, it's the venue.
Go ahead, MT. Go ahead and say that Malcolm X line.
Yeah, see when they knocked
the
gate down and everybody ran up in that joint.
Bro, they broke through security. Like it was.
That's
like
what I'm saying.
Like
that's why I can't put all the blame on Travis Scott.
Yeah, it's the venue.
Yeah, that's right. I can't put all the blame on Travis Scott.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna get the bulk of it, and he's probably gonna have a bunch of lawsuits. You know, people gonna try.
Yeah.
So.
Oh no,
he
come out of that pocket.
Yeah, I was about to say, let me tell you something. If I was there, I'm suing the fuck out of them. Emotional distress, everything. We gonna get this money. I'm calling J.G. Wentworth, Greenbergs, and Betterman, all of them.
Calling all those
money. My money, and I need it.
They're gonna call all those one of those commercials with the accidental lawyers.
You better call Saul.
Yeah, were you? I can see a commercial now. Were you in the Travis Scott concert at Astro World Festival? Do you need to be compensated for your damages?
Well, this is though. Didn't it happen in his hometown?
That's in Houston.
Yeah, that happened in Houston.
Damn.
But the crazy thing about the whole
he won't be here next week.
Yeah. But the crazy thing about it was that there was literally people, like, if you look on like timelines and stuff, it was literally people telling him to stop performing because people were dying. Like literally telling him.
Yeah, but he literally see the avalanches. Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, like bro.
Maybe he was in
live on Apple Music. Live on Apple Music though.
Live on Apple Music. Yep. Live on Apple Music. Cause I was like, yo, even when I saw it, I was like, yo, you might have to cancel this shit. This one like too crazy right now. I mean, that's saying a lot for somebody, you know.
Yeah, he gonna have to pay for some funerals.
Here we go.
We need to go to a couple of arraignments.
Yeah, he's gonna have to go to some funerals. He's gonna have to go to those funerals. I'm gonna tell you that now. His PR thing will tell him he's gonna.
He gotta pay for him. He don't gotta go. He gotta pay for him.
No, he's gonna have to. No, he's gonna have to pay and go. Like that, I'm telling you, that's what the PR thing will tell him. He's gonna have to pay and go.
Nah, bro, you can't go to no funeral after you. Nah, bro. Family.
Nah, he just gonna pay.
He's gotta pay. All right, y'all. So look, let me just tell y'all right now. Sorry to interject, be off topic. I just checked my IG timeline. So I guess the Hurt and the Charlo fight is going to happen pretty soon. They just put on a fake little skit at the Caleb Plant Canelo where they were shoving each other. So it probably will happen now. Yeah.
Harry better focus because you gonna get his ass whipped. I know that's your folks, but you gonna get his ass whipped if you don't focus. You gotta focus.
Okay, Pollard, he about to run it back. The 48, baby, of Denver. Get it.
I'm about to say Cowboys don't house shit.
We taking the over.
Let's go ahead and wrap it up.
Let's go ahead and end this.
Wrap it up. Next week, mid-season awards. Look out for that. Mid-season awards, NFL.
Yeah, mid-season awards. Tay and Josh, make sure y'all have them. When we do for the mid-season awards, it's MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, Offensive Player of the Year, Offensive Rookie of the Year, and then Defensive Rookie of the Year.
And head coach.
Yeah, and head coach. So that's what we do. So at the end of the day, Rex Hat Slam. Let's go, Cowboys.
All right, let's get out of here, man.
All right, y'all.
Peace.